just at the end.
No.
Come.
There we
What
go.
come, Amaroka?
Ah, shit, fuck, fuck, hold on, I need to start my look.
Well, luckily you got time.
Yeah, we got all the time in the world.
Oh my god, me being late means you have time to start your look. Yeah!
Well,
I help!
stall for a few seconds, everybody. I've just got a bunch of editing to do. And that's my local start now.
Hell
Did
yeah.
you tell us you were starting to record? So, hi everybody. Welcome back to Stargate Oversight.
Hello!
So, we're back after, I think this is the first, not counting the free little bit of the bonus, is this the first mainline episode since Girls' Night?
Yes, the first mainline episode since Girls' Night. So a whole 2 weeks have passed.
What happened to Girls' Night? Wait, what? There was a Girls' Night?
That was the day you couldn't make it. So
for reasons I'm not allowed to divulge, otherwise I get in trouble with the state. Yeah.
Exactly, yes.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, so kind of like this week in a way. The fact is, Frosty and me, we're at the SGO Podcasting HQ. We're having a nice cup of tea. Ryan is radioing in from an unknown location full of ice, where he is trapped with
Guys,
the audience, and the audience is slowly
guys.
dying.
Help! It's really cold! Ah, I'm freezing!
Yep, he's telling us about his broken leg, and we're
broken leg!
We're helping him do some first aid by going on WebMD to try and figure out what to do.
No, you use ChatGPT for first aid now.
Oh no!
Oh fuck yeah, you're right.
For another 10, 15 minutes of Frosty goes on ChatGPT.
Just like ChatGPT, just confidently telling you the wrong way to fix a broken leg.
First, you need to bandage the arm up. What? Oh, okay. Alright.
Then you need to make sure that the tentacles are restrained at all times.
No. It will definitely tell you steps to actually on the leg, and they will seem feasible, but they will be absolutely definitely wrong and make things worse.
It's like 1 degree of separation off from what you're supposed to do, just slightly.
And then it starts calling you a slur because it's ChatGPT.
I mean, it's the internet. He does. Yeah. Anyway,
So everybody,
Ryan doesn't know where to go from there. Ryan, go on.
I'll tell you where to go from there. Hey everybody, it is I once again, your lovely host, Arcticia Frost. My pronouns are she and her.
Hi everyone, you are definitely not alone because you're locked up in my basement. Hi, I'm Hope. My pronouns are she and it.
Hope. We said to let them out.
But I want to take their organs out with my fucking box cutters.
Anyway, hi, it's Ryan. My pronouns are he and him, and I've got to go figure out how to solve the lawsuit that's coming.
So,
Listen, we pay the lawyers and the kidneys I've stolen from our
You don't
listeners.
have enough kidneys!
wait, hang on. If I'm so I do the Patreon administration, upload the episodes, and do all that stuff, right? And do the episode descriptions and that. Hope does the editing. I guess we found Ryan's new role. He's our lawyer.
I mean, my role is Twitter bitch, but yeah.
No,
sure,
you're our lawyer.
Oh yes, the new hit TV series Better Call Ryan.
Oh no, leave me alone. I want to sleep.
Ryan,
just call
been
you
involved
online.
in a Stargate-related accident.
That'd be a great fucking TV show. You call the guy, and he's just asleep, and that's the show. End.
Yeah. In fact, it's actually exactly the same plot as this current episode, Solitudes, they're about to cover. Except
wow.
unless it's not being stuck on an ice planet that you can't reach. It's just the guy is asleep, and you're trying to triangulate where he is.
No. Injured in a workplace accident wasn't your fault. Thrown at high speed out of an alien transportation device. Concussed or trapped with broken ribs and freezing to death? Call 0800 Ryan. He'll sort it out just right.
I'll tell you what happened. I'll look at the phone, see that it's from a number I don't know, and I'll not answer it. I will not answer it.
He's just like me, for real.
And I'll roll over and I'll get out to sleep, and then the next day I'll get a call from my manager saying, "Why didn't you talk to work yesterday?" And I'll go, "Shit."
Yeah, that's definitely the mood there for people with anxiety. You get a phone call from a number you don't recognize, and I'm not answering that.
Oh, it's not anxiety, it's just I don't care.
Yeah.
If I don't know who you are, you're not worth my time. Sorry.
So yeah, I think we might be here to record an episode about Stargate, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Oh yeah, the ice planet. Yeah.
Yes.
So speaking of this, right? Do you guys remember a TV guide?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I still make them.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
do you mean the TV guide book, or do you mean the TV guide where you press the red button and like a little fucking like thing would pop up?
The magazine you got with your Sunday paper for the weekend.
Yeah, I remember.
They
those.
still make it. They still make it.
Yeah, well, the TV guide that came out around this time spoiled the twist.
You're
Oh,
kidding
for
me.
fuck's
You're
sake.
kidding me.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, let's not do that. Let's not. We won't do that.
Give a
but-
yell out when you worked out what was happening in the episode when we get to it.
Unless, of course, you've already watched the episode, then you already know. So don't do that. Then don't yell out because you'd be cheating.
Me and
Then you'll be
Arcticia
disqualified from the
immediately, like,
contest.
Me and Arcticia immediately like, well, we're not going to spoil it. Quick.
Yeah, but I meant you two when you work out what was going on.
Oh, I
Oh.
fucking didn't.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't. I was a dumbass. I was like, oh, that makes sense. When the twist is actually revealed, I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I figured it out a bit earlier, like, but I don't want to say, like, you know what it. I'm not going to say what it is.
Yeah, my brain was kind of half asleep at this one, so I didn't figure out the twist.
I'm just one of those people who, I don't know if Hope can attest this, when I watch shows, I sit there going, okay, what's happening? Why? Where's the twist? Where's the thing? And
yeah, so we were watching Lupin the Third
Oh,
Part 4, and this thing comes up as like a half hint before you even, when you are meant to be able to tangentially work it out. And Ryan is like, oh fuck, that's Leonardo da Vinci, isn't it? Oh god, no!
please don't let me be right. Please don't let me be right. And I was proven right.
Yeah,
I was
exactly. You
upset.
could tell it was right Leonardo da Vinci because it was a lady with big tits.
It's gotta be Da Vinci. It's gotta be.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to our podcast, Fate Oversight.
Oh, no. Anything but fate.
We don't want to step down those mines, so instead, let's dive into Stargate Oversight.
Yeah, so we begin the episode with our favorite piece of portal technology opening up.
The portal gun?
Not that one, no, the other one.
No, the one that, like, is in the cool show.
The TARDIS?
No, not that one.
The Infinite Improbability Drive?
I'm sorry, did you say the TARDIS was in the cool show? Really?
All 2 was cool.
I mean, the TARDIS is kind of like that kind of device, sort of by proxy, but its main function, I feel, is the time travel aspect.
Yeah, the TARDIS. Yeah.
No, it's the fucking Stargate. Everyone, like, the nerds are out pointing their devices and then, oh,
Oh, the
shit.
gate's opening. We weren't expecting this. It's the SG-1's transponder code. They were literally, we literally sent them out like 10 fucking minutes ago. Why are they coming back?
Yeah. Why are they going back so quickly? What could be the reason?
Yeah, maybe
They
it's
finally
called,
used-
maybe it's called fucking retreating, guys.
No. What it is they
Nah.
finally used their brain and realized they needed to send team members home when they weren't properly going to be useful. And, like, they're going back to
No.
trade out Teal'c for another guy.
They're not that smart. Hell no.
Well, no, you can't trade out Teal'c because he's an important member of the crew because he always knows exactly what the resolution is. He just didn't tell you because you didn't ask.
Also, I'm pretty certain you accidentally nearly called him Teal'c, and I want to call him talcum powder now.
Oh, no.
That's actually a racial slur for Jafar. You know
Oh,
that, right?
fuck off. Don't you do that to me. Don't you make up a racial slur that I said. How dare you?
So, fun fact, Teal'c does actually tell a racist Jafar joke later.
Oh, no.
No, I don't
It's a
want to
joke about, like, the helmets they're wearing, because, like, one of them has, like, a really big nose, and the joke is, haha, he dribbles, and Teal'c finds it fucking hilarious.
What?
Okay.
I'll
not
explain it when we
as bad.
get to it.
Okay, that's not as bad as I was thinking. I was like literally expecting it. I was literally expecting it to be like, listen, O'Neill, have you ever thought about the way Jewish people
Have
like-
faces?
It's like,
Ah!
Teal'c, who taught you this?
Yes, the exact joke is, a Serpent Guard, a Horus Guard, and a Satesh Guard meet up on a neutral planet. It is a tense moment. The Serpent Guard's eyes glow. The Horus Guard's beak glistened. the Satesh guard's nose drips.
Oh, he's an idiot. That's the thing.
Well, it's Jafar humor. So.
What a great joke. I mean, yeah. Incredible humor.
That's literally an Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman.
Yes, it's the Jafar version of it.
Literally that joke. And it's never been funny, and it will never be funny.
No, the one about dropping bombs and farting, I will stand by being funny.
Speaking of dropping bombs and farting, though, it looks like someone's basically dropped a fucking bomb on the gate. Like, holy shit. Like, this thing is like, uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Oh no, SpaghettiOs. This thing is breaking. It's exploding. It's too much power. What's going on?
Oh, and here comes Daniel Jackson yeeted through.
Yep, here comes Daniel Jackson yeeted through, basically broken every single bone in his body. Here comes Teal'c. He's come through, and the gate closes. Huh? Uh-oh.
What's everyone else? What's our buddies?
Well, okay. I say the gate closes. I think that's a little
That's
bit underselling
what
it.
happens.
Yeah, the gate fucking explodes.
The gate basically goes, I have had enough of this life, and decides to leave.
The gate basically acts as though, like, I don't know, like Electro Boom got his hand, like that YouTube channel got his hands on the fucking Stargate.
If it sucks, hits the bricks, and the gate hits the bricks. By its transformers exploding.
I'm gonna see what happens if we get a couple of crocodile clips connected directly to my mains power and stuff it through the gate. Oh, it explodes.
Oh.
So yeah,
we cut to remote darkest Canada, where the gate has dropped off Jack and Carter in the middle of an ice flow. Visit Canada, see the glaciers, freeze to death in the snow.
Yeah, they don't look good, do they? This was... Well,
no.
I mean, Carter kind of looks okay, but Jack is fucked up.
Yeah, Jack got absolutely fucked. And not in the way he was hoping for, either.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it wasn't date rape this time.
I mean, there was definitely not going to be any fucking in this episode because, quite frankly, I think being in a frozen cave with broken bones is not very conducive to any kind of moment like that.
Don't want to add a frozen off dick to that list.
Yeah, it's not a David Cage. It's not a David Cage game.
Oh.
Wow.
Anyway, speaking of
naked bodies,
I wish there was a drop I wish I'd gotten for this. Like, I wish I'd got. They got us. They fucking boomed us. They spawn camped us.
Yeah, exactly. So they're in the hospital, and Hammond is like, "What the fuck happened?" And yeah, basically, as Hope said, yeah, we got fucking spawn camped.
we literally walked out the door. They were like, "Hey, why don't we just wait by the one door they have to take to come in and just shoot them?"
I'm making a prediction now that this is the only time in the series the Goa'uld ever do any kind of sensible military doctrine.
Nope.
I mean, I doubt it, but also I think it's going to happen way less than it should happen.
They do it again, and the way it gets resolved involves General Hammond being one of the happiest and coolest motherfuckers in existence.
Does he just fire a nuke through the door?
No, he's riding shotgun in a 2-seater Goa'uld aircraft. That's all I'm gonna say.
No more spoilers. I want to see this.
I want to
see
see
some of the coolest shit.
No, I'm disappointed now. I was hoping he'd be like riding in a technical, like through the.
This fucking Highway to the Danger Zone playing as he's like just like on the back of a minigun, just.
Obviously it'd be like Fortunate Son, wouldn't it?
Well, this is General Hammond's Vietnam.
General Hammond playing Ride of the Valkyries as he goes in.
Fuck me! I love this.
Hold on, I have the drop.
I love the smell of in the morning.
General Hammond and Braytech getting out of the helicopter to fucking surf.
Yeah, just fucking, just like as it's just a giant helicopter swarming over the Goa'uld, and it's just Hammond demanding Apophis to give his surfboard back.
Hey,
Give me my surfboards!
Apophis, give me back my surfboard. You stole it in Nam.
You will not be harmed.
Hammond serving with Apophis in That's the world's best image.
Who's the good guy in that situation? Because it's fucking Vietnam.
He was being groomed for
Is Apophis the good guy?
operation.
Yeah, good guy Apophis. As we saw him being a very good guy in the literal first episode of the show.
Oh man, I know it's never gonna happen, but I want to see Kissinger in this show. Just go, maybe we kill him all.
It's okay. It's okay.
Like-
We get a guy worse than Kissinger.
Fuck off! You cannot get a guy worse
You
than
can't
that.
get a
This
guy
is this
worse
is the
than
same.
Kissinger.
This
You
is the
cannot
guy.
get a guy worse than the sweaty, oily scrotum of a dying god. Like, you cannot.
This is
No
the guy
way.
who says God will protect the United States of America.
Yeah, but does he say that this god will protect the United States of America? Yes.
He says it isn't even funny, Amanda.
Ah.
You
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
the guy
and then-
who ruined our last episode, Frosty?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when Colonel Mayborn walked in? Yeah, there is another Colonel Mayborn level guy.
Oh, of course there. Well, there has to be, right?
Yeah, except
I
this
just-
guy's a politician.
I know, but I just really want Kissinger to walk in and go, maybe nuke him. And then that's
You want to do Kissinger voice when Kinsey shows up. If you want to do fucking Kissinger voice,
I
Yeah,
fucking will.
come
You
on.
cannot stop me.
Let's get Henry Kissinger on the podcast.
Hello, I am very grateful to be on the podcast.
So Henry Kissinger, about Vietnam.
We should have nuked them.
Did you serve with Hammond and Apophis there?
Yes,
What
obviously
was
is a
the
great
reason
man.
behind deploying the ghoul against civilian targets?
We have to win at all costs, so one of you break a few eggs.
Well, obviously, the reason that he did it was that he needed the war to continue long enough to him to be able to get a job in the Nixon administration.
He
Yep.
needed to kickstart the war economy. Let's be real.
He needs to make sure his new book would sell.
Yeah, look, listen. I really, really, really need to make sure that I always have a job in the American government, even if it's working for a guy who will literally spend all day, every single fucking day, calling me every single anti-Semitic slur that you can think of.
While completely blitzed out on fucking drink.
Did you hear about Liz? Speaking of blitzed out on drink, you've heard about Liz Truss, right?
No!
Oh fuck, what's she done now?
So Liz Truss, when she was trade secretary, she would literally skip out of meetings to go and get blackout drunk, and then scut more meetings because she was hungover.
That explains why she got
honestly-
that explains why she got the conservative job as prime minister, honestly.
Honestly, well, no, I would rather that she had been doing that during prime minister.
She'd have probably got more done, yeah.
Yeah.
or alternatively got less done, which probably would have been a better outcome.
Liz Truss, wait. Liz Truss.
It's the Truss back.
Trust me.
Anyway, we're literally like 2
More like
minutes
the
into
Truss up. Am I
We're
right?
We're gonna have to cut out a lot of this and put it in the
Yeah,
we're
there's
literally
gotta be a
like
tape out of
we're
this, I
literally
think.
like 2 minutes into the actual episode. Yeah.
No, we're just past the opening titles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teal'c, my notes will say, Teal'c, the accident was 6 years ago, you have to let this go.
Fuck's sake.
And
That's
then
why
Teal'c gets up and
Yeah.
goes, I must go. I'm not injured. I'm gonna go
we
look for
can't.
them.
We can't. The gate is literally fucking broken.
It blew up. Like, it actually blew up. What? Yeah, the gate blow uppy.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Oh, well,
So we're gonna fix it, and we're gonna stick a probe through. We're gonna find their corpses. We're gonna have a nice funeral. We're gonna salute them, and it's gonna be quite sad.
yeah, it's gonna be very sad. But anyway, turns out they're not alive. They
Yep.
are...
What? They're not alive?
Fuck, they're not dead! I'm not dead! I'm not
That's
dead!
the opposite. That's the opposite of what we wanted to say there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So they are
Well,
both
Yeah,
That's
turns
weird.
out they're both dead. Yeah, when we saw them on the ice planet earlier, they are actually fucking dead.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's,
show our
that's, that's,
corpses.
that's the twist, guys.
So
They
that's-
died.
Yeah, the twist is they were dead all along. Put one in their death column.
So they wake up, find themselves in this fucking cave, and they're like, well, everything is fucked up. Hey, the gate's over there. I guess we can just,
Go through.
we just dial it back, right?
Oh, everything's covered in ice, and I don't know where the DHD is.
Yeah, yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
don't
they're
worry
kind
about it.
of-
I'm gonna just crack jokes.
Yeah, they're just gonna sit around on the floor, Jack's gonna drop some sick beats.
Nice.
I was wondering when that drop was gonna be used.
I mean, it's literally the scene he says it, so.
Yeah, it's true. But
So yeah, they are fucking stuck there. They are fucking stuck there, and they're like, "Whoa, we're covered in all of this ice. We must be in some kind of ice age,
It is the most like fake-looking ice.
or perhaps
It's
even
a
ice
real-
age too."
it's partially a real cavern, partially fake backlot, I'm afraid.
I think that's
No,
why
wait, no,
it
no,
looks
shit,
fake.
no. It's a soundstage that they froze. Sorry. Later
What?
on, they're actually out in a
You know-
later on they're out in a glacier, but this is a
You know,
soundstage they froze.
caverns, sound stages.
Easy mistake for Hope to make.
I am 3,000 years old. Let a girl make mistakes in her old age.
To be fair, considering some of the shit sets we've seen in this season so far, they actually did a pretty good job with the soundstage, I'll say.
I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
mean-
better than fucking Sand Planet.
Which is funny because Sand Planet was
The fucking
out on
sulfur.
set.
Yeah, the fucking
I know.
sulfur. The fucking
I know.
sulfur mine with the fake plastic crystals they shoved everywhere.
Yeah.
The sand was correct, Hope. The fucking plastic crystals
Yeah,
were not.
I give it
Well,
that.
again, the sand looked fake because it was a sulfur mine.
I mean, next episode we're gonna get another place that looks like a bad soundstage, but is actually a real place.
Oh, so good. Yeah. So anyway, so we're back at Cheyenne Mountain, and,
And we meet the boy. We meet the boy. The SGC has two of the goodest boys. You've met Walter. He runs the computer, and this is Siler. This is Master
Siler.
Sergeant Siler.
we've unlocked nerd number 2.
Yeah. Master Sergeant Siler will be our engineering boy. Like, he is one of the most underappreciated support characters. And he
Yeah, I
is
was
here
like-
to say, fuck you, Hammond, it's 24 hours. I can't give you
I
less."
fucking love this, like, I'll give you half, and like, Hammond, what? No,
That's not how it works, boss.
that's not how fixing things works.
I do like how they try to pull the cliche and the nerd just goes in, dude, shut the fuck up. Don't work that way.
Also, in the background of this shot, you can see the director.
What?
Whenever the director, a guy called Martin Wood, pretty much any episode he directs, he is in the background somewhere as a character called Major Wood. He is nearly
Okay.
always seen with Siler.
Is this like a Tarantino situation where he inserts himself into every episode to try and find an excuse to like touch someone's feet or say the N-word?
No, I think it's just he wants to be called Major Wood and he finds it hilarious.
Yes.
And
Yeah, that's it. He's literally just a background character called Major Wood. He
And he
barely
thinks it's
has any
funny.
lines. Like, he's normally like Siler's bitch, which is weird because Siler is a master sergeant and Wood is a major.
yeah, but he's not actually a major. His just name is Major Wood.
Corporal Major Wood,
Major
come with
Wood.
me.
Like, yeah, my parents thought it'd be funny.
So why'd you
I
join the
respect-
military?
I don't respect Master Sergeants, though, to be quite frank.
Oh, there's some beef here.
No, I respect... Come on. You can't be a Master Sergeant, can you? You gotta be fucking Master Chief or you're fucking no one, right?
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
it. Yeah, I was like, wait. I was putting it together as she was saying. It's like, wait, no, shit.
Ryan got it immediately because Ryan is a Halo nerd.
I also like Halo, but
No, you don't. You never played Halo in your life. Never on your... Actually, hang on. You've never played Halo in your life, especially not on your stream called twitch.tv/.
yeah, never done it with former guest of the show Storm, who
No,
I
what?
did confirm escaped the studio safely. He then arrived at my house and tried to beat me to death with a wiffle bat.
Oh, we'll get him next time.
Yeah, we'll get him next time.
So, yeah, so Hammond sort of has the stroppy fit and storms off. We get back to our favourite ice cave soundstage, where Paramedic gives Naked Snake the tutorial on how to
Fix a
use the
broken
cure menu
arm.
in the
Yeah.
survival viewer.
My notes say, "Damn it, Jack! I'm a scientific doctor, not a medical
Not
doctor."
the medical
Yeah,
one.
exactly. You know, we get the broken leg. You know, we get the splint going, and
How far
Yeah.
are we going with this? Like, where...
As far as you want to go, you can do the
As
bit
far
as long
as you
as far
want.
as you want. Yeah.
that was the extent of the bit. I'm afraid.
All right, the bit. All right, we've killed the bit. We've staked it through the heart and buried it in an early grave and
The
across
bit
it
is-
underneath
The
water.
bit is dead, long live the bit. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, yeah, he's like, oh fuck, you know, I've broken all of these bones. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
he's-
crazy. Have you ever broken bones before, Jack?
Little parachuting mishap. over the borders of
Jack?
Iran and Iraq back in.
Wait, is that Richard Dean Anderson on our podcast?
Richard Dean Anderson, what were you doing on the Iran-Iraq border in 1985?
Well, from his description of what happened, the answer is he was fucking dying is what he was doing.
Skull fractured in 9 places, yes.
Yeah. Parachute didn't open, smashed himself into the ground.
But what you got to remember is...
It wasn't exactly an official. No.
You know the deal, right? A top secret Black Op, weapons and equipment, OSP, all that deal, right?
I believe you mean the Iran-Contra affair?
Yeah, the Iran-Contra affair. If you would love to know more about the Iran-Contra affair in a completely accurate way that's not propaganda in the slightest, may I recommend Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? Yeah, the fucking way they portray the Iran-Contra bit in that is just like, specifically the Iranian hostage crisis is the big thing that they cover in that. The way they resolve that apparently is like, oh no, they're taking away all these hostages on the plane. So in classic Call of Duty fashion, their resolution to this is they send a cool RC car with explosives to blow up the plane.
America.
It's so good.
America.
I'm amazed this didn't truly bring down the Reagan government, and also didn't prevent fucking Bush Sr. from getting in, considering that both of these men were up to their fucking balls in it.
I'm going to be honest, the Reagan administration should have been brought down for a lot of reasons.
Well, remember, it's what, as Reagan said, right? When he said that the US government is not trading weapons and arms to the Iran-Contras...
Well, the US government, we are not trading arms and weapons to the Iran-Contras, you see. I'm Reagan.
Well, famously, once it actually got exposed, his quote was, you see, when I said that we didn't do that, in my heart and in my mind, I was telling the truth, but the facts state otherwise.
Well, you see, in my heart and in my mind, I was telling the truth.
That's such a fucking Reagan line, that the facts state otherwise.
That's a shame that facts state otherwise, you see. Yeah, I'm Reagan.
That should have been enough to get you kicked out of office.
But I wasn't really lying, if you think about it.
But you see, Reagan can't get kicked out because Reagan popular, Reagan good, Reagan strong, yeah.
Well, there was one attempt to kick Reagan out, and it involved a .22 caliber pistol.
But Reagan needed a 44. Reagan can't lose to a 22.
As the saying goes, you have to be lucky all the time. We only have to get you once.
And then Reagan is somehow lucky all the time.
Yes. Yeah, you have to be lucky all of the time. We only have to get you once. That's why we failed to kill Castro 600 times.
And that's why Reagan is lucky.
It's just funny because the IRA nearly got Thatcher first try. And second try. So close. We were this close to greatness. This close.
So close to our beloved Proud Boys in the Provisional IRA.
How dare you say that our great Iron Lady I can't finish that sentence. I can't finish that sentence.
Your northern blood will not let you.
I don't even have...
While Jack O'Neill reminisces about all of the war crimes he committed at the behest of Ronald Reagan.
Fun fact, Jack was also imprisoned in Iraqi prison in the 90s for 4 months. You will find this out in a later episode, but I thought I'd say it now for fun.
How old? Wait, how? How is that possible?
According to the Wikipedia, Jack O'Neill was born in the 50s. So he's in his 40s.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, when did the Stargate operation start? Like, how?
97?
Yeah,
96,
what do you mean, when did the Stargate operation start? Dude, we watched the fucking movie when the Stargate operation
what I'm
started.
talking about is what year did he end up in the Iraqi prison? Was it like 92 or
1990.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just sitting here going, wait, did they like fuck up the timeline? They say he was in Iraqi prison when he was in space? Is that...
No. Unlike Daniel Jackson, who voted for Bill Clinton from space.
Wait, what?
Oh god.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, that was Girls' Night episode. Yeah. Where, so in the Girls' Night episode, when they're talking about how how all of the cool alien people they found, they're going to get basically kidnapped by the Pentagon to experiment on. And it was authorized by the president, and fucking Daniel's response to this is like, damn it, I voted for that guy!
You're in space, dude!
How? How the fuck did you vote for him?
A mail-in vote.
Yeah. Huh, who's dialing the Stargate with this box of tissues with a vote for Bill Clinton in it?
Literally a vote pops in, like pops out. It's just, fuck. I'm sorry. That's hilarious.
I don't even know how he knew that Bill Clinton was running, quite frankly.
Hammond wouldn't show up about it.
No, it was General West.
My good friend Bill Clinton is running for president. You should all vote for him.
Yeah. General West was the guy in the movie.
Yeah, General West, friends with Bill Clinton, as opposed to Hammond, who hates everyone.
No, Hammond is very good friends with Bill Clinton, remember?
Yeah, he's friends with the
is, quite right.
Ever since the Clinton administration came in, the US military became kind of nice. Remember, that's what Hammond said.
Oh, yeah, you're quite right, my bad. Hey, Jack, how'd you get through the pain, Jack? How'd you do it?
Oh, sorry. Exactly. Yeah, for once, Jack remembers his wife.
My wife?
Sir not appearing in this episode.
Does she ever come back? Because holy shit.
I don't think she does. Maybe one episode. We did this. We mentioned this in the episode.
We did, and I'm still mad about it.
Because you would think it's sort of leading somewhere, like some sort of resolution and closure with them. It's like, and it's like, okay, you've got to start here. I assume this is going to lead somewhere where you finally settle. No, they don't settle everything. Nope. They just don't talk ever again.
2004, Jack still had a photograph of himself, Sarah, and Charlie in his house. Carter asked him about the photograph and said, "Hey, have you ever talked to your wife?" Jack says, "I'm not talking about it."
Oh, for fuck's sake! That basically completely invalidates everything that happened in Clone Jack episode.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Fuck me.
Listen. Actors cost extra. Speaking parts even more.
Who are you? I'm an actress. Oh my god, you have to pay you? Ugh.
This is the 90s. They didn't pay actresses.
They pay them in exposure.
Yeah, well, no. They don't pay them in exposure. Exposure is what they make them do.
Exposure pays them.
Exposure is this episode.
Also,
you're an actress in the
elements.
You're an actress in the 90s. Well, love, you better get those tits out if you want to get that money.
Where's your tatas?
Could I just do some acting? Just act. What? No, absolutely not. You can't.
You can breast boobly down the stairs.
Exactly.
Get your tits out. Get your tits out. Get.
We love Hollywood, don't we?
We do.
Don't worry. Yeah. Luckily, I've heard in recent years since the 90s, things have got much better in Hollywood. I haven't checked.
Really? Oh, who's that nice guy who's running all the films? Weinstein. He's such a nice.
Yeah. He's made such great movies. I wonder what he's up to in the current year.
Definitely not greasy, creepy, weird. And who's his friend? This Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, you mean the lovely lawyer man who has done no wrong and is definitely
exactly.
Oh, you mean the financier who...
the
financier. Hang on, let me check. He appears to have some sort of strange confidential non-prosecution agreement. I'm sure it was probably just some minor crimes. I don't know what it was, but,
I think it from this hyoid bone.
Also, by the way, just in case anyone thinks about this, this is all... They've actually been charged, so no libel lawsuits. Woo!
Woo! Well, I think Epstein would struggle finding a libel lawsuit.
Oh, I'm sure the man would find a way.
Jeffrey Epstein from Beyond the Dead just sending an email through the Stargate saying, "Sue these people."
Through the Stargate?
We are SGO Podcast. We are based in Scenic Shire Mountain on the top floor.
I just love the idea of Epstein somehow getting the Stargate to send us sue these fuckers.
Oh, he's in the realm of the dead, which I'm sure the Stargate.
No. If Epstein had access to the Stargate, he'd be great friends with the Goa'uld.
Oh,
they'd be clients of his.
They would be.
So you want 5 sub?
Just Apophis is in. Yeah, Apophis is in his black book.
Well, I have an
Office.
island where I have a lot of people that you can hunt for sport, and then once you've caught your new body, you can...
Oh God! What have we created?
We're still not as bad as Epstein was.
So,
Reset the counter podcast without mentioning Jeffrey Epstein.
it has been 0 days. Still, like, reaching the start of the episode. Thanks, guys. They do a tally of their supplies, and they have 3 days of supplies left, basically.
Yep.
Which is weird because top teams had stopped using Sterno by like the end of the 70s, and Carter's talking about Sterno, which
Well, you
budget
know.
cuts.
Well, you know, they spent all of that money on the Trank M16 rifles, and, well, gonna have to make some cutbacks on the supplies, I'm afraid.
No. They have to pay it all to keep Hammond's cum collection cool.
Oh, cool.
For God's sake.
Cool.
Yeah, you want to refrigerate it. You don't want it to.
You have to freeze the stuff, Ryan.
Yeah. Do you not know this?
I've just never thought about freezing cum, I'll be honest with you.
How else do you make a creamsicle?
Oh no.
But yeah, we get confirmation this is going to be a character episode because we see Carter having a bit of a breakdown because while she's been in the field for a few months, the whole impending death really kind of sucks when you've been a science officer for most of your life.
Soldier! Listen up, soldier! We're gonna get out of here! Stop being a pussy! Is basically what Jack says in response.
Yeah. I mean, Jack knows how to snap soldiers out of, I guess, what could basically be considered shell shock. And Jack's already got his coping mechanism because he will be making jokes throughout this entire episode until he's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Shit.
No, that is his coping mechanism. His coping mechanism is like, well, you can figure all this shit out, Carter. I'm basically dead, so, you know, good luck. I don't have to do shit. I don't have to do shit because I'm dead, basically.
Yep. Oh, you got stuff to do? Oh, that sucks, Carter. I'm sitting here with broken ribs.
I'm sorry. I've got broken ribs, broken legs. I'm internally bleeding. I'm dying. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you feel bad? I'm dead.
like after the end of the episode or whatever, he just goes, I'm fine now. Wait, what? Oh, I just didn't want to do anything. What?
Fuck you, Jack.
Yeah, you see, I didn't actually want to do anything. All that blood I kept coughing up was literally just I had an emergency supply of strawberry jam specifically for this purpose.
Yeah, I got it from this place called Nerve.
Yeah, it's for when I have to do weaponized helplessness.
Wow, he's a true man.
Oh god, does this count as our third Carter is a Woman episode?
No, it doesn't.
No. Actually, I think this is the opposite. I think this is the Jack is a Man episode.
I do have in my notes, not listening to women, God, Jack, the typical man.
Yeah, exactly. This is the episode where Jack is completely useless and hopeless because he's a man and no one's ever taught him how to do things.
Yep, we don't know what to do. Sorry.
That's why Ryan doesn't do anything for the podcast.
Huh? What? Who are you?
So, they are half dead, and
well, no, Jack's half dead. Carter's,
cool. Well, as far as the people back in Cheyenne Mountain Base think, they are full dead.
Oh, they are definitely dead. They died.
I mean, except fucking Teal'c, give a man time to rest because he's sitting there next to Daniel's bed, and as soon as Daniel's like, huh? What? Daniel Jackson. We must go and save them.
To be fair, Daniel also is, dead certain, no, they must have followed us through the Stargate. Doesn't make sense they wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm amazed he's that lucid after having clearly been fucking concussed.
Oh, yes, he got fucking yeeted,
He's probably yeeted and pumped up on cocodamol. Or any of the other good
and
stuff.
Rip-It.
Yeah, there's just an IV of Rip-It next to the morphine.
The doctor's about to administer the morphine, and Daniel's like,
Jackson, no,
the Rip-It.
The Rip-It.
I need my troop-based Rip-It, my troop tribute Rip-It.
It's an optional choice
The Troop Rip-It, which is like regular Rip-Its, except in a tiny can and tastes like
I
shit.
just love the idea of it being a choice. Like, do you want the morphine or the Rip-It? Rip-It, 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 Rip-It.
Yeah, I do find that funny though. How everyone like thinks it's that they get like the full like sized energy drink cans that like we would buy in like the shops, but no, the military issue Rip-It is you actually get like one of those like a little, like those tiny little cans of Coke that for like mixers. Yeah. That's basically what you get as a Rip-It for your like rationing. Yeah, this is your drink for the day. It's a 125 milliliter can of a Rip-It.
To be fair, like they've actually figured out that that's how much Rip-It the human body can like take without just dying. So that means that everyone else is like killing themselves, but like the military are the
Well, you should hope that's not true, because if we ever do a live show, Hope and I have confirmed that we were all going to be drinking the patriotic American flag Rip-It.
Oh,
if we can get some.
You can get some. You can get them quite easily.
Okay.
You buy them online. You can just buy them online. Well, yeah.
We look forward to dying for your entertainment during the live show of Rip-It Overdose.
Oh no. Ryan, don't feel safe.
So yeah, back in Ice Hell, where I'm from, Jack is like, no, you've got to save yourself and climb out of the gate and leave. That is now. He's saying, you've got to leave, you've got to get out of here. Meanwhile, Carter's like, holy shit, no, I've just found the fucking DHD.
The DHD?
DHD Beyond.
It's DHD. Whoa, wait, don't want to give them pipe. Don't want to give
Yeah,
them,
no, we're not giving Hasbro free advertising after what they tried to do.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Hasbro was super duper sorry, and they super duper promise they'll never do it again. And
What's
I believe
this about
them.
D&D being shit?
No, we're on about the fucking changing the rules so that
No,
everyone has
that's
to
what I was
get them.
referencing. And then I jumped to, yes, one D&D that's shit.
Yeah.
Never.
It's D&D shit. It's-
Well, I mean, sorry, you've got to figure out how to dial back. We've got to know the rune.
Oh, it's actually really obvious. It's this one. I've never seen this one before.
Oh, well, that's helpful. So, let's try and think about what happened. How do you think we got here? Hey, Carter, could we just go home? No, we've got to theorize how we did this.
Yeah, I'm here
okay?
to science shit up. I've got 3 ideas, and 4 ain't one of them.
Yeah, so maybe Daniel dialed wrong, which seems unlikely because they would probably be here. Maybe the Stargate malfunctioned and they got back to Earth, we got sent somewhere else, or maybe we all got blasted in random places, and that would be quite bad.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean they could have been blasted to random places? How the fuck would that work?
Well, that's what happened to us, Jack. Oh shit. Well, let's just hope they got back to Earth, right?
Yeah, what are the chances they got sent to Earth? They definitely got sent to Earth, right?
Hopefully. Well, yeah,
Hopefully.
we'll just rely on the fact that they did, and we'll assume that they did.
Yeah, but if not, well, there's billions of planets. And, oh no, they might never find us. Except Jack, who's like, yeah, but not if they come here first.
Yeah, but they're not going to. Yeah, but what if they do?
But what if they do, though?
Siler has fixed everything.
Yeah, it's fixed everything. The gate works, and we're going to send the probe.
Yeah, it's got that new gate smell. It's purring like a kitten when you dial it up.
Whoa, no.
Yeah, it's our new probe, and it's going to see. It's so cool. It's really cool. It's upgraded. It's going to see so many combat operations. I bet.
I mean, they send it to a fucking level from Myst.
Yeah, exactly. It's all FMV photographs and footage, and you sort of like. You have arrow keys and you pan around and finally found the next puzzle. I don't understand this at all.
An incoming staff blast. How do I deal with? Oh, I'm dead.
I don't know. Myst isn't really a game that killed you.
Yeah, but this is like real world Myst, where if you do get killed,
Real world Myst.
if you die in Myst, you die in reality.
Real life, shut up. Shut up.
Okay. If you want to have a more sort of applicable sort of reference of a game that would kill you a lot, this is Space Quest.
I was going to say it's one of the shit levels in Mass Effect.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right. Yeah, you have to send the fucking Mako out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a level from Mass Effect Andromeda. You have to send the Mako through first, and then you go through and you realize the auto-generated terrain is fucked.
Oh no, the Mako is the one from Mass Effect 1. I forgot what the vehicle in Andromeda is called.
No one gives a shit.
Well, to be fair, like, the Mako levels in Mass Effect 1 were handmade maps, and they're all shit. They're all absolute dog shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my face was tired.
Yeah, they're dog shit, and the driving controls are awful.
Much like a Payday 2, where it turns out that even in a driving engine, you can't make a driving game.
I don't think any fucking game I've ever played has driving as bad as Payday 2.
That's probably a game.
The original Driver game on PS1.
No, the original Driver game on PS1 has very good driving. The only issue is that fucking tutorial which forces you to do every fucking maneuver imaginable in like a minute and a half where you can't play the rest of the game.
Yeah, the tutorial for Driver 1 was harder than my actual driving test.
To be fair,
One of those I passed first time.
I was so proud of myself when I succeeded the actual tutorial of Driver 1.
Then you realize the game was shit?
No, the game is fine, but I'm like, wow, all of that was pointless. I basically never ever have to use any of these maneuvers ever.
Yeah, it teaches you all these maneuvers, and it won't let you get by it unless you do the whole thing in the tutorial, and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, none of them fucking matter. All of the missions are literally just drive to this location before the time runs out.
Nothing really matters to me.
So I was playing. Before I start getting this tangent, I've been playing on the Xbox 360 again recently, and Driver San Francisco is a very good game. Shame you can basically not play it anywhere unless you get a fucking console version at this point.
I mean, I can summarize what's going on with.
It's a shame you're not cooking for us.
But Jack is cooking for us, and he's cooking soup, and he doesn't want it to get cold. Carter, take a break. You don't want to get fucking muscle strain in the cold.
Oh wait, no, we missed a bit actually.
Did we?
Yes, we did. We started joking about what the planet looked like, and we fucking forgot to mention the fact that the probe got shot up immediately, and they immediately closed the gate right away.
I kind of half referenced that.
But yeah, I don't think we clearly actually said that happened, so... But yeah,
I half referenced it, and then we went off and joking about Mass Effect.
They're making lovely melted ice soup. I wonder if it has a name. Anyway, probably does.
The military has a name for everything, from Salute, which is hot milky tea, to Rupert, which is your lieutenant, so...
Jack can't cook. He's complaining about how women don't be cooking, and...
He doesn't listen to Carter explain what she think happens.
Yeah, well, Carter figures out the entire thing of what happened.
Yeah.
Was that, those old guys have funky energy weapons. If one of those funky energy weapons hits the gate, it's probably not good.
Nope. Anyway, this will never come up again after this episode.
Oh, cool. Wonderful.
I mean, it kind of will, but not this situation will not happen again.
So we
will be hit with energy.
We got slightly redirected, which means that our location must be in the few select amount of planets between the weird, fucked up, randomly generated Mass Effect Andromeda planet and
Earth.
And Earth, yeah. So yeah, apparently I just forgot the name of the planet we live on for a second.
Yeah, welcome to Mars. We're all here in the Elon Musk Tesla factory.
Yeah, I love working in the Elon Musk Tesla factory on Mars.
Yeah, I love building the car that kills you instantly.
I love living in the Mars company town on
Mars. I love only being able to spend Elon bucks on things, which aren't even worth a fifth of a gizmo buck.
We all love the Ultor Corporation, exactly.
Shout out to our boys in the USA doing their part on Mars.
So Samantha's basically figured out, big brain moment, and then we cut back to the base where Daniel has a half big brain moment.
I mean, a little big brain.
Yeah, because he doesn't quite reach Carter's conclusion that they must be somewhere between that planet and Earth, but he does figure out, they got the discharge happened and they got sent somewhere else.
Yeah, whereas everyone else is like, well, if they're dead, you know? But if they're not, well, let's try and find out which planet they're on. We got millions of options. How could we?
Oh, how could we narrow it down? Unfortunately, we have not figured that out yet.
Nope.
No.
Anyway, we get some bad news in the ice caves when, as Carter is digging, she finds a frozen serpent guard.
Bum bum bum.
Well, to be fair, it's not that bad news, really.
I mean,
It
no,
would be worse news. It'd be worse news if he wasn't frozen and they found him. Carter's digging around more with the DHD because it no worky, right?
There's a scene where Jackson works before that. Jackson works
yeah.
it out because he's just sort of like standing there and bouncing questions off Styler to do exposition. And so I was like,
yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, you don't actually need me in this conversation. You're just bouncing shit off me.
Yeah. Do you, hey everybody in the audience, do you recall everything Carter just said like 2 minutes ago?
No, because she was a woman.
Oh, don't worry, we have this man to say it instead.
Oh, a man!
Oh, bless us, a man.
Friday night down the gay bar.
We're safe.
We just gotta convince Hammond. Meanwhile, they're just trying to they're fucking around with the DHD. It's not working, and the gate is just fizzing out for some reason. Jack's coughing up blood everywhere. It's looking quite bad.
That's fine. Coughing up blood. That's fine, right?
Yeah, but no, Samantha is dedicated to. We've got to dig. We've got to dig. We've got to dig. We've got to dig.
She's digging with only her combat knife, I should point
Rock
out.
and stone!
Rock and stone, brother!
Stone!
But yes, at which point she gets stopped because Jack is like, "No, we've got to sleep." We've been awake for like at least between like 24 and 48 hours at this point. So
I feel at this point the question to ask is, hey, why not dial up, I don't know, Bronze Age planet or fucking Korai planet? Why not just go somewhere else?
Well, I mean, in fairness, conclusion that car is reaching right now is that the gate doesn't work rather than the...
Then surely your best bet to confirm this would be to test a different location.
I mean, yeah, I know you're right, but like, the thing is, with what we know that the twist of the episode is, we know that would work.
Yes, we do! At this point, I think, if you've been paying enough, you should be able to work out what's probably gone wrong.
What?
Because... here's the interesting thing. This is the sort of thing I'd expect Teal'c to weigh in on, because considering the Goa'uld have been using energy weapons against each other for millennia...
This must have happened.
No, I guess it's just never happened before.
It clearly has, because there's a serpent guard right there.
Well, no, obviously the serpent guard is just... He got lost. He dialed the wrong gate number, right? Oops.
Yeah, he dialed the wrong number on his telephone and he got through to someone by sheer luck. Which is a metaphor they will fucking torture for the rest of this episode.
Yes. They're searching planets. They're trying to figure out, like, which ones are breathable atmospheres. And suddenly Hammond comes in and is like, I have reported them as missing in action. And Daniel's like, why would you do that? Daniel, because they're missing in action.
Yeah. Like, it is a weird reaction to Daniel. He's been around long enough to know that what MIA means.
Yeah, why are you reporting them as missing? Because they're missing, Daniel.
I have to do this legally.
Because they are missing!
Because they're missing, Daniel.
We're not declaring them fucking dead yet.
Basically, that whole scene is that Daniel learns what the word missing means.
He just
A
thinks
word he said before.
He just thinks it means dead. Like they're missing in action. They're not dead. No, Daniel, they're missing.
MIA means they're only probably dead, not actually dead.
Actually, no, to be fair to Daniel for a second, whenever Hammond does anything like this, it's like 2 minutes before he's about to say they're dead and there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, we have sort of like Girls' Night, the Girls' Night episode of this, we have two people cuddling up together.
Whoa, 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 whoa! We can't do that.
At least they're not holding hands.
We can't do that on network television. Not
Yeah, they're cold. They're cuddling up together because it's cold and they've got to share
It's
body
cold
warmth.
outside. There's no kind of atmosphere. Well, they'll know.
If it's cold outside, let them in.
This is the moment where like a really bad movie or a worse TV show would be like, and this is the excuse to have a sex scene, maybe.
Bow, 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 bow.
But yeah. Thankfully, this show is like smart enough to know to be like, yo, no, this guy is like fucked up. All his bones are broken. Nothing's gonna happen right now.
There will be no boning today.
If you bone, all of this man's bones will fucking break.
There will be no boning today.
There will
This
be
man's
no bones
Boney Island
left.
whitefish will break. But they do have a lovely moment together, and then
It's my sidearm, I swear.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jack.
Yeah, I mean,
We know that. Come on, we know that wasn't his sidearm, though. Let's be frank.
I'm not Frank, I'm Hope.
and it was his sidearm. Come on, it was. Probably.
And it was both their sidearms.
Oh, what if our sidearms touched? Just
What if
kidding.
we were both
Unless.
freezing to death on an alien planet?
What if we put our
Sidearm.
What if we put our sidearms? What if we put our sidearms together? JK. Unless.
They just tap the sidearms together.
It's not dead unless the sidearms touch.
Fuck's sake.
Yep.
Yeah, they sort of try and sleep. Meanwhile, they try and sleep, but Samantha spends the whole time yelling, I've got to fix the DHD!
I mean, she's just having bad dreams. She just wants to get it done. She's trying to self-actualize in her sleep.
Yeah, and sort of...
we see a shot of me on when I'm trying to edit the podcast. Completely and utterly hyped up on coffee, not doing anything I should be doing because I'm just so fucking fed up and just want to get this done, you know?
Honestly, this episode also defies gender roles as well. We finally see a woman carrying out that masculine urge to dig a hole.
That's true, but you've missed the part where Daniel Jackson is just staying up and is so powered by caffeine. He's just like,
Fucking, all I can think of is the caffeine song now. Fucking caffeine.
Oh yeah, the Ruby one, yeah.
So she's sort of trying to dig and dig and dig and dig.
Diggy diggy hole.
And yes, I did
I
have
am an
diggy, diggy
SGC
hole
officer
written.
and I'm digging a hole.
Yes, I did write diggy diggy hole in my notes as well. Then they sort of just have an argument. It's like, you've got to leave, Carter. No, I will not leave, but I'm ordering you. No, fuck you, but you've got to leave. Fuck you. Let me die in this hole.
Carter, let me die in the hole.
One man, one hole, and I am the only man in this hole.
You don't understand, Carter. I am a man and I must dig a hole to die in.
Die in this hole.
Real men, Carter. Real men dig their own graves.
They die in the hole that they dug.
You live in the hole, and then you die in the hole.
You live by the hole, you die by the hole.
So meanwhile, back in the gate room, they are just back from exploring one of the other possible planets, and it went really well.
Teal'c is definitely not carrying a man over his shoulders.
Yeah, well, not just carrying a man who's
Fell in a hole.
a man who's incredibly fucked up and makes like what Jack looks like right now, like he's got a little bruise.
Yeah, Jack's a wuss.
And they're like, that's it. This is it. The search is called off. That's the last planet you thought they could possibly be on. Fuck you, they're dead. Get over it.
We will arrange some time with rainymood.com so you can grieve.
Yeah, we'll get Prince Harry and Ed Sheeran down here,
Yeah,
make sure that, we'll check in with the chaps and then you're back to deployment.
exactly, PTSD, that's for Karks. You don't need that.
PTSD.
You just need to get back on the job. What?
Well, no, PTSD is very important. Remember, we've got to have Prince Harry there to talk about your mental health.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Prince Harry is there to talk about your mental health, and he's also brought a copy of Spare for you as well, in case you wanted to read it.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, I would give you a copy of my biography, but unfortunately they're all sold out because angry right-wing people keep buying it to burn it.
Weren't there loads of copies when we went into Waterstones together the other day?
Yeah, there were shitloads of copies.
Yeah, and then what did I buy? I bought fucking Yuri manga instead.
Oh, I didn't buy it from there, but I bought a few volumes of fucking Moriarty the Patriot.
Is that any good?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty. I mean, I've only read it a little bit so far, but
Oh wait, didn't that get a fucking anime adaptation
yeah,
as well?
it did get an anime. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, imagine fucking Moriarty being the good guy and not just the fucked up gay guy. Damn.
I mean, he kind of is a fucked up gay guy, kind of.
Ah.
Like, there's like huge gay overtones fucking-where in the show, but I mean, it's anime, so no one's explicitly gay, but.
I mean, I've read Blue Into You. That's explicitly gay.
No, it's like JoJo, where everyone is overtly gay, and then they're like, "What are you talking about? We're straight as fuck."
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So
JoJo is the straightest anime to ever exist.
yeah, exactly.
Oh my
So-
god, we could do a bonus episode on like the 1990s JoJo, because that's technically a movie.
Oh fuck the OVA.
Yeah, the OVA is technically a movie. We could do that if you wanted to.
Like a Stardust Crusade. What does the Stardust Crusaders have to say about the military, Hope?
They suck.
Everyone's gay. They can't defeat an Egyptian vampire.
Yeah,
Yeah, the military need to have more road rollers to defeat ancient Egyptian gay vampires. That's what it says about the military.
She's not wrong.
I mean, he's British, not Egyptian, but sure.
He's living in Egypt. It counts.
What?
Shut up, I don't care.
He's in the Dio is in the satanic zone. Pathway.
He's deep inside another man in the satanic zone, as the British would have wanted.
Help, I'm living in the satanic zone.
So now we have the point where they're like, well, we have basically the same scene again, where again Carter is struggling to make the gate work, and then Jack is yelling at her to do Plan B and leave.
Leave!
Connor,
I'm dead!
Just leave, Connor.
But we know this time. We know this time he means it because the sad military horn stopped to play.
Oh, not the sad military horns. Meanwhile, just as Carter is planning to climb out of the cave, we cut back to them being like, "Yo, I think we figured out there's another gate."
Yeah, because on Carter's last attempt to dial the gate, everything shook.
Oh, we forgot that scene. Yeah, we forgot that scene.
So there's a scene where Carter like dials the gate one last time in frustration after rebooting it, because turning it off on again fixes everything, even ancient alien portal technology.
Yeah, and then suddenly the gate room starts like fucking shaking a bunch, and then Daniel realizes, oh, it looks like they've tried to activate the gate wherever they are, but I wonder why it didn't work. Holy shit, I think I figured it out.
And funnily enough, this has actually been set up. If you remember a previous episode, they did actually set it up that they had to install seismic dampeners on the gate.
Yes, they did, yes. And of course, the other gate does not have them, so of course it causes seismic activity.
Exactly.
And so they're like, wait, yeah, but that would only matter if they were on Earth. Wait, hold on.
Wait,
what?
It's the only planet we haven't checked on the line.
It's Earth! They're on Earth! There's another gate!
Oh my god, they're checking along a line, which means they're looking in neon for the guys. A joke that Frosty, myself, and some of the fans who have a crossover, who have an intersectionality with us and another
we opened the gate, and hold on a second, this isn't Earth.
That's Prince Mohammed bin Salman.
Oh no, don't worry, this is Earth. This is just the weird, fucked up moon skyscraper they built in neon.
Fuck it. Yeah, they're on the Marble Beach looking at the moon, made of the moon, that someone has just 9/11 the moon. Sorry, Ryan, you're not gonna get this.
No, I'm fine.
So they figured out that they're on Earth, and they're like, we've got to track them down.
You missed the best moment.
Sorry.
Jack asks Teal'c, what do you do? What happens when you dial your own phone number?
You
Just
mean you mean Daniel? Daniel asks.
Yeah, Daniel asks
To
Teal'c.
Jack.
Yeah. Daniel asks Teal'c, hey, what happens when you dial your own phone number? And
Well, and then
Teal'c
Jack's
is like,
what the fuck is a phone?
yeah, what the fuck, buddy? Like, Doi?
Yeah, and then he goes, hey, Hammond, what happens when you dial your own phone? And then he says, well, what normally happens is that when I dial my own phone, Daniel, is that I get the, the answering machine service from my, service provider.
No, not that.
Oh, right, of course, it's a busy signal.
Boop, boop. Yeah, exactly.
Could you imagine if if this episode got solved early just because the Stargate just beeped and went, line is currently engaged. Yeah, what I'm saying is whoever built the Stargate system, whatever race actually built it, they should have, put error codes and shit on it, right?
Troubleshooting your Stargate by using the operator manual and the error codes.
Yeah, it's like that fucking "Well, There's Your Problem" episode about the radio.
The Teal'c, yes.
Yes, the Teal'c that fucking kills you. Yeah.
The radiology machine that kills you instantly. I love the radiology machine that kills me instantly.
But unlike this, the gate thankfully doesn't kill you instantly.
Yeah, that's good. The gate does not kill you instantly, which is
what it does do sometimes is accidentally sends you to the second hidden Stargate that's in the Antarctic.
Yep. So they worked this out, which is great. But Jack and Carter still haven't worked it out.
Do not work it out, and so... Yeah, Jack is fucking dying. Carter goes to climb out, sees nothing but ice just everywhere, and goes, fuck this shit, I'm going back in the cave to die.
No, she sees the ice and...
No, they did it! They blew it up! And then the apes blew up their society too! How could this happen? And then the
okay, this is too long.
And then cows, and then, I don't know, is that a slug maybe?
It just came to mind the instant I fucking saw that scene.
Yeah, and just like our recent bonus episode on Evangelion, trying to make her way back into the ice cave, and Carter goes tumbling down.
Yeah, she says, I hate ice, it's cold, it's smooth, and I slip on it and break my fucking leg.
Yes, but don't worry, it's fine. They're in Antarctica, they figured out where they are, they've ordered the nearby base to go search for them, while they take, I don't know, I guess, like...
a 10-hour flight?
Yeah, it's like, what they've clearly done is they clearly have taken some sort of supersonic spacecraft to get there in like 10 minutes. And yeah, they're all there alive. And at last, finally, we get the most important part of the show.
Where General Hammond shows up in drip.
Exactly, he shows up in his super rare Hammond Parker drop, which we see all of the time in the intro. We finally got it. We finally got our rare drop.
Yeah, we did. We're playing Genshin. We finally got Ganyu after all the credit card tats.
But was it worth it? Yes, it was.
Yes, it fucking was. All right, I'm gonna have to answer the door. So
yeah, it's fine. I can edit this down.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's fine because that's basically just the episode just cuts there. Basically.
Yeah. If only they'd looked around Antarctica a little more. If only. Yeah,
they find them and they go, thumbs up, they're okay, but the runtime's gone too long, so it cuts the credits now.
Yep, the runtime's gone, that's it, game over.
Yeah, and that's the end of the episode. Although, interestingly, what that episode has set up is that whoever built the Stargates must have been here a long time before the other one was made.
Oh, quite definitely.
Yes.
Yes, what does this say about the American... No.
Oh, I tell you what it says about the American military. It says the same fucking thing that, like, 6 other episodes it said about the American military.
Official.
Oh, okay, that too, but what I was thinking of was, if I can find my drop on it, where the fuck is it? Hang on.
Sorry, back now.
It's okay. Yeah, we basically got the end because we get our Regalia drop, and then fucking the episode ends because we don't have time.
Yeah, we've got no more runtime left, I'm afraid. Oh, this is the drop. This is the drop I was looking for.
Dr. Jackson, Colonel Neal is one of the finest men it has ever been my pleasure to serve with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we have found, okay, it looks quite bad. We're gonna have to call this off. We're using too many supplies. It's getting too expensive. We're just gonna have to leave them there to die. So
But we leave no man behind.
Sir, it's been like 2 hours.
Listen, we don't have the budget for this anymore. The president's using it all.
The president is trying to seduce another secretary.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, the president has spent all of the Stargate military budget on more hush money for Monica Lewinsky.
I hate that it's true.
He didn't even ask for it. He just kept giving it to her. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like, Mr. President, I'm fucking you willingly. Like, I am like begging for it right now. Why do you keep paying me off?
Don't worry about it.
Maybe you should pay off the fucking dry cleaners, instead.
No, let's not.
Now then.
She was taken advantage of a lot.
Okay, no, you're right. You are right. Yeah.
And then her life got fucked up for it for years, whereas his life...
Well, her life got fucked up for it for years, right? And then she became a reality TV star?
What?
Kind of weird.
Yeah? She started, like, doing her own, like, reality... If you think of, like, MILF Manor, it's that kind of horrible shit of reality TV.
Oh, yeah, friend of the pod, MILF Manor.
Yeah, if you out there, interested in twitch.tv/Arcticia Frost, I have a Discord community for my streams.
No, it's exclusively for watching MILF Manor.
Yes, and it has recently been used for Saturday nights where we watch MILF Manor.
Yeah, I don't really have any other notes. Like, this episode doesn't really say a lot about the military apart from...
It says a few things, but it's mostly just a small collection of our greatest hits, really.
Yeah. Never leave a man behind, except when we run out of time.
Except for when money gets involved.
Yeah.
Something... Jack O'Neill was involved in Iran-Contra, and we don't
fine.
want to know. Yeah, it's fine.
As long as you don't talk about it, it didn't happen.
Yeah, Jack O'Neill, hero of the American people. Sorry, check notes.
Uh,
Hero of Ronald Reagan.
Yes, yeah, exactly. He was deployed by Reagan, and Reagan said to him, don't worry. I can't do a Reagan voice, but...
don't worry there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he will respect your they/them pronouns.
Oh, I will. I'll respect it hard.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Yeah, Reagan
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down these binary gender roles.
Reagan smash. Reagan smash.
Yeah, Jack O'Neill was one of the original members of Reagan's Raiders.
I hope no.
That's a real comic book.
No.
Oh, fuck me.
Real comic book.
And on the note of Reagan's Raiders, I think I have been Arcticia Frost. You can find me on Tumblr and co-host as Arcticia Frost. You can also find me on Twitch as twitch.tv/Arcticia Frost.
Check chat.
Check chat. What have you done? Oh, fuck you. That's all I'm going to say about that. This is an audio format, so the listeners don't get to know why I just said fuck you, but...
For listeners, a description of the image posted. Reagan's Raiders issue number 1, $1.95, $2.95 in Canada. On the cover is President Ronald Reagan wearing a Stars and Stripes spandex outfit, carrying a belt-fed M60.
And yeah, for that we're skipping over Hope. And Ryan, where can we find you?
I exist on this show.
Well, that's
really
in your
great. Phones, listeners.
Exactly, he lives in your phones. That's incredibly great. And now we're ending the episode. Haven't forgotten anything at all. Bye.
Yeah, twitch.tv/HopeFrayall and twitter.com @HFrayall and tumblr.com HopeFrayall. You can't stop me. I control the
No, you
stop button
you
and
are
the editing.
Yes.
Like, I have an editor credit, I have a producer credit, I have a cast member credit.
Oh, it's fine. I have a cast member credit. I guess I have some sort of like, I don't know, like accountant credit or like.
That's Ryan's job. He's legal in accounting.
What?
We're both executive producer as well. The role which means you don't do fucking shit.
Wait, it's on a t-shirt? Oh
Anyway,
I have more of this shit to script.
We'll look at it later. We'll look at it later. Podcast over.
Bye.